Today's episode is brought to you by Snacks.
Gavin G. Cassandra P.
You jumping the horn, buddy.
I'm jumping the horn.
Absolutely. Jumping the gun, rounding the horn. You're ahead of the curve and
Don't
behind
tell me
the
I'm
eight
jumping
ball.
the horn.
You are jumping the horn, absolutely.
I apologize. I didn't know I was going to jump
Let
the
me
horn
get through
when I
the
started
website.
that. Tony P.
No.
Ethan R.
Again, you are ahead of the gun.
What am I doing?
Naturebox.com, a proud sponsor of this episode. They're actually beaming with pride.
A proud company.
They are proud.
They're too proud.
Too proud to beg, but not too proud to tell us to beg you to buy their delicious snacks. What is NatureBox? It's a subscription snacking service. So they'll just send you snacks in the mail so you don't have to go to the store to buy them. That's the soft pitch. That's the elevator pitch.
Danielle J.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Check out their snacks. Go to naturebox.com/ifIwereYou, and they will send you free snacks in the mail.
Just a taste.
Just to taste them out. They're like, oh, you'll like them so much, you'll come back and pay us for more. But originally, you don't have to pay for your first shipment. They'll send you little 2-ounce samples. And if you do, check out naturebox.com/ifIwereYou and get those free snacks, or even get a NatureBox to call your very own. Forward us that receipt, and we'll read your name next time we endorse NatureBox as a personal thank you from us to you.
How'd you like that?
So, Jake, do you have the names?
I do not.
What?
I don't have the list.
You were reading them.
I wasn't reading that. I was making that shit up.
Jesus
the top of the
Christ.
dome. It was
All
a
right.
freestyle.
Do you have any other ones that you can make up?
I'll make up from the top, from before,
sure.
what I was thinking. Gavin G, Cassandra P, Tony P, Ethan R, Danielle J, Matt L, Doran O, Brady G, Catherine S, and Alex M.
So many people, so many fans of ours have tried NatureBox, have liked NatureBox. Some of you have not yet. Doesn't it sound delicious to try eating sriracha roasted cashews? Wouldn't you like to a snack on blueberry almonds? Wouldn't you like to sample the dark chocolate nom-noms?
And the white cheddar and caramel corn. I legit housed a
Yeah,
bag of that tonight.
you
while we
went
were
through the
watching
whole
basketball.
thing.
It was so fucking good.
It's like half white cheddar popcorn, half caramel corn.
If you're listening, NatureBox, y'all,
Stop using the ad to beg for free popcorn.
I'm not asking for free popcorn. I'm asking for free white cheddar and caramel popcorn.
Specifically.
Can I have some more? Y'all listen. Right?
Yeah. Molly?
You listening, Molly? Molly, if you're listening to the ad right now,
They're not right now. What do you think? This is a live feed?
if you're listening to the podcast
Sure.
today, Monday, whatever, or Tuesday, I don't know or care when you listen to the podcast.
Monday,
Just that
yeah.
you do, Molly. Molly, will you send me
All right.
some white cheddar and caramel popcorn?
Good. You got that out. And
I
for
did.
the
Molly,
other...
the address is
Jesus
636.
Christ, that's enough.
Can I give her the address
Email
so she knows
her.
where she can
Email
send it?
her. For everybody else listening, check out naturebox.com/ifIwereYou. This one was fun. It was our live podcast in Los Angeles, California, recorded just 2 days ago.
Amazing. This
And,
is borderline live.
And online for you guys to enjoy right away. Things did get real, so let's get started.
Put it together for Jake and Amir!
Hey, everybody. All right.
Which one am I? Go off. Say it. I can take it as long as it's not the second one.
You want to be the ampersand.
I want to be the ampersand. I deserve it. Guys, guys, hey, I'm going to go back out.
We'll edit that part out.
Thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for you guys.
Yeah. And let's give it up for us, Drake and a Queer. Namaste. Namaste and Toda, brother.
Why was this a good idea for you? Sorry,
Wait, who did it?
For those of you listening at home, I saw a poster. I took it on stage. I read it. I flipped it around in large letters. It reads Drake and a Queer. Why was this good to you?
Where did you go out and buy poster boards specifically for this?
Of course he
Let
bought
him
poster
answer.
boards.
Did you buy poster board just to make fun of my friend?
Well, we don't know which one's which, so tread lightly.
Well, why don't we ask the artist himself?
It was funny at the time.
I think it's funny now.
The time is now. Evidently. You're like, okay, so I want to know the origin story. You said, or was it like you were falling asleep one night and you're like, I got it. I know it.
I've got a rhyme.
I have an idea of me, and it's to write Drake and a queer on a poster and bring it to the show. When you walked in, did you have this on you? Yeah. And did they say, what does it say? No. They were just like, poster's fine, get on in here. Yeah? They get it.
I feel like the more you hate this, the more it's going to show up.
What do you mean?
You should just forget that it ever happened.
I am forgotten about it. I just can't
forgotten?
stop remembering it.
We'll put it face down.
It's still present. Face down, still you're putting it on the stage. There's only 3 things on stage, me,
Your
you, and the
beard
poster.
is absolutely incredible. Oh my God.
Is that a yeared? It's more than a yeared? Is it a decayed? Close to a decayed?
Jesus. Even the mustache part? Really? God. Want to move in with us? Sick, dude.
We have a beard with us. No touching it in a year? Over a year. Not even a trim?
Not even to wash it?
Definitely to wash it. Definitely to wash it.
Of course, to wash it.
Yeah. You know.
You know. We'll come back to you. How's everybody else doing? All right. Okay, back to you.
I do have a lot of more questions. About
really?
it.
Sure, yeah. Go on.
Decision to make it. Was it like, I'm going to shave and then not touch it for 7 years?
This is the same questions we had for the artists.
Yeah.
We want to get in your head pre-decision. You woke up and you said a year of a beard.
Yeah, well, more than that.
Right, a decayed.
A decayed, yeah.
Yeah. I had shaved my head
You had shaved your head
and my face.
and your face.
You were bare, a blank canvas.
I don't know if anybody cannot see this gentleman, but he has what would it's a foot, right? It's a foot-long beard. You can stand up and show the audience.
That's correct.
Wow.
Bow in reverence to the beard, to the decayed.
For he is bearded, and you are not.
Oh my God. Can I touch it?
I hate that. I don't want to look at that.
It's real. I wouldn't fake it.
This hand is anointed.
It's also wet for some reason now.
To be fair, it was wet before I touched his beard.
Yeah. And it's drier now, which makes sense.
Gracias.
It is a dry beard. Should we sit down?
I'm ready.
Guys, thanks so much for coming out. This is our 4th live podcast here, 5th live podcast.
Maybe. Who here has been to a live podcast before? Solid. Who here has not ever been to a live podcast? Even solider. Who here doesn't even know who the fuck we are?
This girl, says the guy who's more drunk than she is.
She's about to have such a bad night. This is all inside jokes.
Watch this. Seize the cheese.
Right over her head.
To be honest, it's a little bit over my head too.
Sure, yeah.
Whoa, let's slow down a little bit, partner. It's a long night, and it's only 8:20 p.m.
Is it? What time is it? Can we get a time check?
8:22.
8:22. Can we get a Clippers score check?
Actually, same thing, 8 to 22.
Really?
Amazing, right? So how it works is we get
you wanna-
questions from people who are in sticky situation, difficult places in their lives, and they're seeking our advice for some odd reason. Jake and I do our best to offer it. Sometimes it's just us hanging out. Jake's possibly shirtless, definitely touching himself.
I often do that. With this hand, Mr. Beard Man. Yeah, all right.
How you can hire
To
someone.
you, my roommate.
You can have a right-hand man
And
who
to
will
you.
take care of that for you. Cheers and Toda to you. If anybody else is drinking out there, please raise them up.
Raise him up.
Yeah,
That poster is accurate.
I am like Drake. So we is there anything I haven't mentioned yet?
I wasn't listening to you talking at all.
You actually just woke up 30 seconds ago.
Oh, shit. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, Oh, you said I touched myself.
Yes, you do. You're a squeezer, I would say.
Yeah.
Is it like that's the closest you can get away with masturbating in front of people?
Wow, interesting. I don't feel like it's erotic when I touch myself.
It's just that's where it's like you can't control it.
I think my penis is where my power comes from. So I'm often just sort of like a genie lamp.
Yeah. Except that's not a genie coming out.
Is it not?
Although I thought I did hear Robin Williams in a sock you threw away in the hamper earlier today.
Jesus.
Rami got it.
R.I.P.
So should we get started? Should we start answering some questions? We do have a lot of people we need to help out today.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to start answering some questions? All right. Let's do it.
So, in my phone is a note file with real questions from real people. We're going to give them fake names to preserve their anonymity. If you guys can help us out by shouting out fake names.
Wait. Everybody be totally silent.
They're on
I do
to you.
like to do that. Vladi? What did you say? Hadi? H-A-D-I? Is that your name?
No, it's my friend's name. He listens to the podcast.
Got it. He's such a big fan that he didn't come.
Wow.
I don't want to put him on a blast.
He's actually in a hospital in San Francisco.
He's actually at a funeral, so.
He's actually at a funeral.
But is it in San Francisco?
Oh my God, you asshole.
Was it? Who died, though?
No. Don't answer that.
I'm just saying.
Don't answer that. You can never ask a follow-up question to he's at a
Was his
funeral.
mother. All right, but were they close? They were.
Did
yeah.
she raise him?
Fuck me! But had she been sick for a while?
Nope, sudden.
God damn it! But were they, the last thing he said to her was probably nice and positive.
It
like,
was
"I
come
love
to
you."
my funeral, please.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He said that to her before
Weird,
she
right? I didn't mishear you. That's what he said.
Insane. All right, so this is coming from Hadi, straight from his funeral in San Francisco.
Hottie writes, Hottie with a built-in body. I've backed myself into somewhat of a corner. When I have a one-night stand, I usually try to wake up and sneak out unnoticed while I'm at the girl's place. If it goes according to plan, and it's some random girl, my calling card is making a huge mess in her kitchen and bouncing. This particular time, I cut a slit in a bag of flour and threw it in the air, getting it just everywhere. Then I left. Cut to one night later. My house gets egged. Then again the next night. It's happened 5 nights in a row. And I know it's this girl getting revenge. And my girlfriend wants to call the police. I need some advice on how to get this femme fatale to stop egging my fucking house like a child. Love, Hadi. Let's give it up for Hadi.
Hadi!
What are your thoughts on his calling card?
Yeah, interesting that he has a calling
It's
card.
amazing. Is that
And-
different than a business card? Or is that what a business card used to be called?
It's sort of similar because you want to be remembered when you hand somebody your business card.
Yeah.
So he wants to be remembered as the guy who destroyed a kitchen.
Of course. So he'll slit a bag of flour and just sort of throw it around.
I was trying to think of a name
willy-nilly.
for him and I couldn't do it. Like the kitchen culprit is
Yeah.
a bad example of
With,
it.
with 2 Ks.
I also had pussy pantry, but then I couldn't think of another P word.
Okay, why does there have to be 3 though?
Well, because like pussy is what he got, pantry is where he was, and
Oh.
what kind of guy is he that he did it that starts with a P?
Pansy.
He's not really a pansy. He's kind of.
He's kind of cool.
What did you say? Oh, he's sort of a pussy, but he's also kind of like an anti-hero. Prick.
Phantom.
Prick is good.
Pussy pantry prick. Pussy pantry prick.
Phantom.
Pilferer is good. I heard pilferer.
It is.
Come on, no idea is bad. No idea is bad except for his when he destroyed somebody's kitchen. Phantom? But it sort of has to alliterate. Like Phantom, sure, yeah, it actually
Hey,
starts with...
hey, it's 10:15. We really have to go.
Not yet, man. We're gonna fucking get it.
You have a whiteboard. 300 crossed
Writing
out
on the
words.
back of the Drake and a Queer. Prankster. Where
good.
are you, you glorious human being? Did you say prankster?
Whoa, she also has a huge beard.
Wow.
Everybody here that's wise has one.
You retroactively called him wise. You are a sage gentleman.
To be sure.
Wait, so where were we? He cheated on his girlfriend and destroyed somebody's kitchen, and he wants to know how to get somebody to stop
Egging his house. How would you get someone to stop egging your house? Keep in mind, he's already damaged her kitchen, so he can't go back in time and do that.
Interesting. What do eggs and flour make?
Pancakes!
You have to pancake her.
Oh my god! It's the only way. What does that mean, though?
To be pancaked?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's like, his girlfriend wants to call the police, and he's like, no, it's probably nothing.
Let's give it 5 more days. Because on the bright side, free eggs.
That is true.
Using a spatula, getting it right into a pan.
To make pancakes?
He's an optimist of himself. So, what do you suggest he does to stop this a woman who he calls a femme fatale from childishly egging his house after he left her kitchen just covered in flour? Which is the hardest thing to clean, I would guess. Maybe quinoa, a bag of quinoa seems difficult.
I think flour is harder.
I don't know. Have you ever had a bag of dry quinoa?
What do you like when you get flour wet? It just gets like kind of sticky, right?
That's true, but quinoa is very small.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can't
it's like a
stress how
shitload of-
little it is.
I feel like everybody here has seen quinoa, so you don't have to.
I just don't know. I fear you guys are thinking of cooked quinoa. And
It
I'm referring to the
expands.
dry, even smaller quinoa.
Would you say I think he's got to live this life that he has?
He lives the life he deserves.
That's true.
Stressed.
He's. Yeah, so he has to just accept that his house is going to get egged for a little while, and what joy does he get out of destroying kitchens? Because maybe he needs to explore that and change,
Maybe he could think of a new calling card.
like being really, really nice to someone.
Yeah, cleaning someone's kitchen.
Or my calling card would be not cheating on my girlfriend.
Oh, that's a great trademark.
That's kind of like a thing that I'm known for.
Yeah.
Or just destroy your own kitchen. If you really
That'll write the universe, and she'll
That's-
stop egging your house.
So yeah, you do that to your own kitchen, flour, and you say, I thought I was being nice. I like flour because it's soft. And I wanted you to walk into the kitchen and not have your feet hurt. Why are you giggling? This is perfect.
Do your feet hurt or not, woman?
I don't know. This guy sucks.
Yeah. Well, you have to basically decide what's worse, the eggs or the convincing. No, what is it called when you confess? The confession.
What is it called when you found the word and then asked what it was?
I feel stressed.
Wait.
Down. All right. That's it. We don't have anything else to say to this guy. He's a meanie. Live with your life. Eggs is probably the least amount of your concerns.
Right. Yeah. You deserve to be thrown in jail.
Have you ever egged a house?
Have I ever egged a house? No.
That took way too long.
I really didn't. It's really mean to egg a house. It's hard to clean off,
Is it?
I think.
Okay.
It ruins the paint, right, Hottie?
Once again, Hottie's at a funeral.
Right.
This is her friend who all of
We
the
are
people
so
she
sorry
knows is
for your
alive.
loss.
Yeah. All right. Let's help out another person. We need another guy's name.
I can't hear anything. So, what did you say? You, sir. Yeah, with the plaid. You have your hands cupped over your mouth. You were yelling. Huh? Campton?
I think he's saying Hampton.
Hampton or Campton? You were screaming at the top of your lungs, and now you don't want to tell me. What is it? Hampton? No, get out. I'm just kidding. Hampton's perfect. It's Hampton.
It's like you telling me what my child will be named. Hampton's perfect. It's Hampton. Why did you ask a random person?
I don't know. All right. Yeah, Hampton. Hampton writes.
Hampton writes. For the past month, I've been talking to this girl pretty heavily. We've met once in person, but we text every day and we FaceTime each other all the time. I'm in love with her.
No, you're not. Go on.
And she feels the same way about me, but we're not exactly dating yet. The problem is, she doesn't really open up to me like ever, and she gets mad over little things. We have useless arguments with each other over the stupidest shit, and we'll ignore each other for a little bit. The relationship is ultimately destructive, but we... Maybe he is in love. The relationship is ultimately destructive, but we love each other, and we keep it going. Recently, though, I started talking to this other girl I met on Instagram. And we started talking when I tweeted a song lyric of an artist we both like, and she favorited it. Then we went from there. We started talking, and she is amazing. She's basically everything that my girl now isn't. We listen to the same music, watch the same shows like The Office, and I think we're a perfect match for each other. The other problem is she's moving away in August to California, and I live in New Jersey. So I'll barely ever...
That's her.
So I'll barely ever get to see her. I'm not sure if I should end things with my girl now, or go for the girl I just started talking to, who could possibly be the one. Or should I just stay with my current girl? Again, I will barely get to see her, but I'm way better off with her than with who I am right now. Help me navigate out of this Bermuda love triangle. Thanks, love Hampton.
All right.
One more time for Hampton.
Give it up.
This is a sticky love triangle.
Indeed. And
Yes.
that it's not necessarily a triangle.
It's more like a parenthesis.
Interesting.
There's 3 nodes, but
Oh,
the
like-
last one doesn't connect. What is the one that's a parenthesis that's a
oh my God,
carrot?
I fell asleep for a second.
Follow me here. Is it a carrot? What is it called when a parenthesis has a sharp angle at the tip of it? A bracket? No, that's a rectangular
Isn't that
parenthesis.
like a greater than or a less than?
Yeah. That's
Greater
what he
than
said.
sign?
He's in a greater than. Although it sounds like he's in a less than. And what he should do is... Yeah. And what he should do is make it a less than or equal to.
Right.
Yeah, which is when you stand next to another couple that doesn't know you. I'm surprised that many people were able to visualize that.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So he is in love with this girl who makes him miserable to start,
That he's met once.
that he's met one time, and that's good to him.
That's clever for
And
himself.
He feels like that's a win, that's a positive in his life
That's a
because
plus.
they don't get
Yeah.
along, they are mad at each other. It's ultimately destructive, but he's seen her one time.
But when you're in love, you know, and when you know,
Right.
you know.
Well, the other thing is that he met somebody on Instagram through tweeting at them.
Yeah, what's up with that, Hampton?
It sounds like he doesn't...
He wants to know what love is.
He wants somebody to show him.
Yeah.
He wants to know what love is.
I wish I knew the rest of that song.
So do I, but he should listen to that. It's Phil Collins, right? Of course it's not Phil Collins. I was kidding.
Whitney Houston?
Of course it's not Whitney Houston. He was kidding.
I want to know what love is. It's definitely a woman.
I want you
to show me.
Foreigner.
Who?
Foreigner? No, he's definitely American. Maybe it was Phil Collins. I'm kidding.
I don't even know what to tell this guy, though.
How do you meet someone on Instagram? Because I have an Instagram and I've never met someone
I could meet someone on Instagram.
Ah, nice, dude.
I did lick your hand.
Ta-da. I guess you can meet someone on anything. Can you meet someone on Yelp?
You fucked your Uber driver on the way here.
Yeah, on the way over here, I blew the Uber driver.
You got road dome from
him
as he was driving.
That's right.
Insane.
Yeah, and worst part is I gave him 3 stars.
Wow.
Yeah. 3 stars is definitely the least given rating, right?
3 stars?
Yeah, it's either great or bad. But how often are you like, you know what, that was pretty all right?
Yeah. It's grade A average.
Yeah, I'll give him a C. Period. C period. C period run. Run period run. Holy shit. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. It's the alphabet. Don't get wet. Please stay dry as I recite all the letters to your eyes. It's cannot wear. I want people who missed that part in the beginning to be like, holy shit, why was that a thing? When did Jake make that?
I did it.
What a
So
mean
malicious.
thing.
Just lying on the floor in my room at home, coloring it in.
I'm knocking on the
Did
door.
one person color it all in?
You had to have bought a marker. You had to have bought a poster.
They
you
might
don't
have had a
that.
Sharpie. They could have had a Sharpie. Did y'all have a Sharpie?
You bought everything. There's a tag on the. I want to know how much they paid for that poster. Can you see that? It's actually
price.
pretty worth it.
It's a real good price.
I don't begrudge the price.
So this guy's not actually in love with anybody, right? Because he says, I'm in love with this girl, so I can't break up with her, but this other girl might be the one. So if you think somebody else is the one, then you're not in love with the first girl. And also, if you think that somebody is the one that you just found, then she's not the one. So you're not in love with anybody. The end. Cheers!
Holy shit. That was absurd. What was that? The end?
Yeah, I didn't breathe, but let's go.
All right, on to the next. One more time for Hampton.
We need a what?
Chill, dude. What do you got? Somewhere to go? We need a what?
Sorry, you're just...
Take off your hat. Show some respect. Oh my God, you're bald.
Respect the master. Kiss my ring, bitch.
That's your pinky, asshole.
The master has a request. Kiss the master's ring.
His ring finger or the ring on your pinky, which, by the way, is pretty weird that you have one.
Deserve to be kissed? I had to do it myself.
Didn't do it. All right. The master.
I am the master. Go on.
All right, we need a guy's name.
Barnaby, load! Load!
Wait, enough.
Barnaby!
Hey, you have your hand up. That's nice and polite. What is it? What do you say? What?
Benda.
Benda?
Yeah, like B-E-N-D-A.
Is that somebody's name that you know? Really?
Also at a funeral. Same dude. Hottie's friend.
Benda and Hottie both had someone die in their life. He's in Kansas City?
It doesn't
that's
matter.
like just as depressing as being at a funeral.
I'd rather go to a funeral. Guys, if you're listening at home from Kansas City, obviously I'm joking.
We've got a show in Kansas City tomorrow
Not anymore.
where we'll be making fun of Los Angeles.
Benda writes, I'm a senior in high school. In a few months, I will be going to college. Straight up, I absolutely loathe the taste of mint.
Everyone shut the fuck up. This is important.
Not sure why. Maybe it's because I don't have a sense of smell, but if something even kind of minty happens, it burns my mouth and makes me gag and want to puke. The toothpaste I currently use is a very mild mint.
Wait. Read that part. People were fucking laughing. Shut up. What kind of toothpaste does he currently
A
use?
very mild mint.
Okay.
And it's only found at his local dentist's office, which he won't have access to when he leaves home. I looked around for other mild mint toothpastes, but none of them suit my toothbrushing needs. Is it bitchly of me to use a children's toothpaste? There are no adult berry toothpastes. It's either harsh mint or some kind of weird lime shit. I don't want to get put on blast in college for having Buzz Lightyear on my toothpaste bottle. But I don't want to have to mentally pump myself up every time I need to brush my teeth either. You can see the predicament I'm in. Please help. Yours truly, Benda.
Props to you for remembering everybody's name all the time.
That was the first time you've ever complimented me.
That's correct.
That's also the first time you ever thanked me.
Thank you very much. Kiss the ring, man. Kiss the ring of the master. It should be an honor for you. Tell you what, I'll put my finger right here. He did not kiss it. Don't cheer. Tell you what, I'll put it right here.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a kiss. That was the first time you ever kissed me, man. Actually, that's not true. Sorry. No, we have kissed on the lips more than once. All right. Yeah.
It was for a video. A gay video, porn video that we shot. That was never released.
So you had something to say about this question because
I'm the same way.
Amir doesn't like the taste of mint.
So much so that
He's never had a Tic Tac. He rarely chews gum.
I never chew gum.
You've never chewed gum.
I never chew gum.
Have you ever chewed gum?
I've never chewed gum.
Have you?
He's never chewed gum! Yeah. For whatever reason, we're so obsessed with mint as like the most refreshing thing. You actually can't find, like this is coming from me. I'm like, yeah. You can't find a non-mint toothpaste. As a society, we stress flavors and options and everything. Cereals are this. There's 9 types of Cheerios and
This
only
is
one
Amir's
type
very
of toothpaste.
poorly attended one-man show. So, I mean, go ahead. I would. I think you could order non-mint toothpaste on Amazon.
It is all children's. I know this because I went home the other day. My nieces were there. They had a strawberry Colgate, and it was incredible. It tasted like I was brushing my teeth with fruit punch. That's what I want always. Unfortunately, the packaging is pink. There's a giant animatronic strawberry on it. It says good for kids 4 and up. It says you can swallow it, which I would because it tastes so good.
Does that clean your teeth the same way?
It doesn't.
Because I feel like you make toothpaste for children and they have baby teeth that are going to fall out anyway, so borderline doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're like rubbing their gums, swallowing this shit.
Yeah.
It is borderline
Also, though,
Kool-Aid.
I heard from a dentist one time that
I heard from a dentist one time.
don't make fun of me, man.
Wait until he tells you twice before bringing it to the group.
I was so uninterested in this question, and now I'm like fucking invested. I want to solve it. This dentist told me that it really doesn't matter that much about the toothpaste. It's more about the brushing and the bristles.
I'm
You can
serious,
brush your
you guys.
teeth with water, and that's not great, but it's definitely fine.
Teeth falling out? I swear.
It's totally good.
So what would you do if you were him, real quick?
Jeez Louise, man. I think I would go on Amazon and just get
Child's toothpaste over.
no, you get the Arm & Hammer, like the baking soda that doesn't taste like anything. You brush your teeth with baking soda, right?
He's got baking soda.
Baking soda. I got baking. That's what that song's about.
You think it's about toothpaste?
Yeah.
And when he says he's in love with the cocoa...
He's talking about the Colgate. Colgate.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was good. That deserved the laugh that my other thing got. If we can transfer the laughter...
We can in post.
We can... I would, and I have, just suck it up and get used to the mint. You do get used to the mint.
Yeah, you use my toothpaste now.
That's enough.
I did say everything I wanted to, so sure.
Let me cut you off right there.
I was finished.
Cease.
Done.
Enough.
Absolutely.
It's over.
One more thing.
No.
No, that's it, right?
Yeah. Suck it up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't turned over this. Have you looked at all these guys?
I've only looked over
Really?
there. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned,
this guy's the
nobody's
most
here.
handsome dude I've ever seen. You look like a model and a lumberjack.
The best
model
two things you
lumberjack.
can be.
Yeah,
Like the brawny
Are you
man.
related to you two? Your brothers? Are you the older brother? Congrats. But not the oldest.
Oh, there's an older, hotter
There's another
brother.
Older, hotter brother?
3 brothers?
Really?
Each one hotter than the last.
What's the oldest, hottest brother's name?
Steven. Oh, that's such a cool, hot, old name.
But what's your name?
Greg? Greg
your
is
name?
also cool and hot.
Whoa, it's Steven, Greg, and Kremlin.
Oh my God. Kremlin.
I'm sorry, you said it was what? Spencer.
You have...
Do you? Sweet, man.
It must suck. I mean, I guess you would know to have a younger, hotter brother.
Yeah, my brother's better looking than I am physically, but I'm taller. But, like, you're taller, right? And, like, your face is better. No offense.
Of course, offense taken.
I'm saying.
No offense.
I
It's
mean-
all offense. All of that was offense.
No, it's a compliment to Steven, who's an angel. And I'm not trying to offend Spencer, who's a troll.
You are. You've called him. First of all, I take offense to your fence and offense to your troll.
Sorry. Regardless, let's forget about Spencer the way every woman in the world should. And we'll only talk about Steven.
He's
He's a runway model meets a bridge worker or something.
wow.
Yeah, you look sensitive and strong. Like you could kill someone if you had to, but you wouldn't want to. It's the last thing you'd want
That's
to do.
more of a Spencer thing to do. Spencer, haven't you accidentally killed a few people?
This is Mufasa and Scar. All right, let's move on. But we're gonna hang out after the show. I'm so sorry. You're also hot.
You don't get to do that. I'm sorry, you're also hot. Anyway.
No, you're cute. You're cute. Oh man, Steven though.
Should we take our break now? It is sort of the halfway-ish point.
All right, let's take a break.
Let's relax a little bit. What should we talk about? I hate to keep... during our breaks, Jake usually talks about his virginity story, which is somewhat of an urban legend, an old, or I should say new wives' tale, because it happened not too long ago, but... You guys are great, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah, wow. This is the best crowd we've ever had at the Hollywood Improv.
Yeah!
I have not said that to every single crowd.
You have. But every time you've meant it.
It's true. Hey, have you been to the show before, Steph?
Are you talking to Steve or Spencer?
I'm calling him Steph now because we're sort of close. Do you spell it Stephen?
Oh my God, he spells it the cool way.
With a V?
As in, I'd like to lose my V.
To V? Can't you see?
Oh.
Shit, do I know how to sing?
You actually don't.
Okay. I have perfect pitch. Call out a note. C. Can I find it? No. Call out another one.
Wait, we don't even know if you're getting it right.
A.
Sounded a lot like C.
A sounds a lot like C.
Oh, awful.
Oh, no.
You sound like Wally dying. I don't know. Is it possible to sing something that's not a note?
That's
or it
actually
has
the
to be
beginning of a
note?
beautiful song.
Is it possible
to sing something that's not a note?
Is it possible to sing lyrics that haven't been wrote?
Is it possible to swing to a castle through a moat? Now I'm very cold, so I'll put on a jacket, motherfucker!
Hey,
I want the show to be over.
what happened now is that was the peak.
That was the crescendo.
You do know music. All right, let's take a break right now for those of you listening at home. Enjoy this commercial break. I'm sure it's a great sponsor, and we'll be right back. Laughter, applause.
Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring this episode. Squarespace.com, the best website that allows you to build websites. How smart, how simple, how good is that? If you ever want to build a website of your own, that's simple, that's powerful, that's beautiful, and you don't have a lot of money, we recommend Squarespace. For only $8 a month, you'll get a website that comes with a free domain name if you buy Squarespace for the year. That's right, a free domain name. All you have to have is a name that's available. I know what you're thinking. There aren't a lot of available domain names. However, you're wrong. I searched, and the following domain names are still available as I speak. pork1.com, pork2.com, pork3.com, and pork4.com, with the number, not the actual spelling. All available. For whatever reason, pork5.com is taken, so maybe you can buy pork 1 through 4 and sell it to the guy who runs pork 5. But if you ever find yourself in a situation in your life where you need to build a blog, where you need to build an online portfolio, even if you need to build an online store, Squarespace has it all. It's all easy, simple, drag and drop technology. Even a dummy like you, all right, fine, even a dummy like me can do it. And now, if you do decide to use Squarespace, please go to squarespace.com/ifiwereyou and use our coupon code for 10% off. That means their already cheap prices become even cheaper if you go to squarespace.com/ifiwereyou. That's squarespace.com/ifiwereyou. Yeah, support them. Support us. Squarespace. Build it beautiful. Let's get back to the live show.
And we're back.
Thank you for your support. I needed that. I'm not afraid of anything.
We do have time for one more question. Can you handle it?
I can handle it. Can everybody else?
They all yell no at once and we leave. All right. Trying to decide which one is funnier. Should we do the gun one or the speech one?
Gun.
Both. Let's do gun. We need a...
She just wants us to make a speech. All right.
We need a name.
Gun is a good name. Gun.
Gun?
Gun is the name.
Gun is the name, sure.
Tommy gun.
Crandus? Crandus, I do love you. We're going to do it. Crandus.
Crandus writes.
The key to my heart. Let's do it.
Here's the sitch. I'm a 19-year-old dude, and I'm not going to lie, I'm an alpha male. And what goes with being an alpha male? Gun ownership. The only problem is I'm still living with my mom in her spare room.
Wait, start again and read this in the accent that it deserves.
I'm a 19-year-old dude. I'm not going to lie, I'm an alpha male. And what goes with being an alpha male? Gun ownership. Only problem is, I'm still living in my mom's spare room. And the prissy bitch says I can't have one. She says she doesn't trust me. Because I crashed her car. I did.
He didn't write that, did he?
He did. How can I convince my killjoy mom to let me have a gun? And when I get it, how can I use it to get a girl? Love, Crandus. He's in a sticky situation.
Is there any... I mean, he shouldn't have a gun.
The problem is he's still living with his mom. And
Right.
when you live with your mom, you got to do the mommy rules. Whatever she says goes, unfortunately.
Not to mention that he is filled with rage.
Yeah.
Right?
He's
His
an
pussy
angry...
bitch of a mom doesn't want him to have a... He calls her a killjoy. He used the word kill, and then he wants a gun. I think you should... Like, if you write... no, you don't get a gun.
Oh, this is you? This is you at Walmart telling him so?
I would like to be a gun judge.
A gun judge.
You don't get a gun.
Would you ever say you do get a gun?
No.
It seems like he can't have it both ways, unfortunately. When you live with your parents and you can't afford to live by yourself, you don't get to make up the rules, especially when the rules include buying things that murder other things. That's like a huge no-no.
The sad thing is, like, if he just got the gun, then he would make up the rules.
Wait a minute. You don't think he doesn't have to ask his mommy for permission?
Not once he has the gun. Once you got a gun, who do you ask for permission?
Holy shit, you've changed.
The gun's a permission slip. Oh my God, I've had too much. It's frontier whiskey.
So
You're right, Amir should chug it. But let's give him the support that he deserves.
by asking me to...
Queer, 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 queer.
I feel like I shouldn't drink to that.
Amir, Shmuel, Shmuel, Shmuel.
No.
But I am the master.
You drink, Vance.
If
He's
we
Vance.
have that one was really simple. I do want to get to one more question if you guys are okay with that. Is that all right?
Yeah.
We can call this guy Gun.
Sure.
All right. Gun?
Is it okay with the beard?
Yes.
I want
course
you
he
around my
said.
house all the time.
Seriously.
You're positive. I like that about you.
Stop talking to the beard.
Sorry.
Can you two fuck?
I just feel like if Steven and the beard had a child, that would be my. That's a god that I would worship.
You know how that works, though. That doesn't happen like that happens.
No, it doesn't, right?
Why do you say right question mark after that?
Doesn't happen like that, right?
Are you asking me or are you telling me that
I'm
two guys
I'm
cannot
telling
have
you,
a genetic
Two dudes
child?
can't have a kid, obviously. And you agree?
I feel like I don't have to agree. It is public knowledge. It is
Public
common
knowledge
sense.
that they
cannot
cannot
make child with one another.
unless
No.
no way. No chance in fucking hell. Dude.
No matter, even if you had, maybe there's an amount of money that you can have that'll get shit done just because science can pull shit off that you didn't think possible, maybe.
But no.
All right.
Last question?
Yes, please. Guy named Gunn writes, I'm a senior in high school and a virgin. This is most likely due to the fact that I'm antisocial. Yes. I've had a few girlfriends throughout high school, but nothing too serious. Most kids party a lot, but I don't. I spend a lot of time training, and now that I've received my scholarship, I want to start being a part of the scene. Part of that scene, what would I give? Is there a way to become part of the party scene Even though everyone already has their squad, is the best way to have sex to find a girlfriend or a random drunk chick. Help! Love gun. You had sex in high school. How does it work?
Your uncle?
How does he join a squad?
No, I want in on the squad. Hey, you guys seem like a cool bunch of chaps. Can I be a part of the squad?
I have a resume. I'm
Really?
proficient in Microsoft Excel.
Oh, you're getting a wedgie and you're just standing there by yourself.
Ah, is this hazing? Am I squad legal?
This was you in high school.
Yeah.
I feel like you actually weren't cool until you were 30. Is that true? I'm not trying to make fun of him. I really am not.
Honestly, it means the world to me that you think I'm cool now. Sure, I'm wearing a shirt that Marty purchased for himself and I borrowed. Shoes that another friend recommended. Socks that yet another friend told me to wear.
You chose the glasses on your own?
No, my mommy did. Can I be part of your squad? When did not having sex in high school become bad? I feel like that was average
The
back
norm.
in the day. Is that what's average? Average is sex in high school or no? Who here had sex in high school? Woo! Okay, so who here didn't have sex in high school? Well, this
But
crowd
they,
doesn't
like-
count. They listen
But
to
you guys
podcasts.
are all fans of podcasts.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
So how does it work? How do you have sex in high school? You can't if you say squad, I think it's too late for you.
Right.
That ship has squatted.
I'm trying to remember what I did in I got fake cool in high school. You know what I did? It was in middle school. I had a condom in my wallet. Of course I never
Whoa.
used it. But my friends found out that I had a condom, and they thought maybe I had sex. So, start lying. That's how I'm cool now.
So you buy a condom, and then people are like, wait, you use a condom?
Not this one, but I might.
Do they ever put the pieces together? It's like, wait, if he used a condom, he wouldn't actually have one on him. He wouldn't have a condom.
No, yeah, that's fair.
They never go there, do they?
No, maybe not. I don't know. Let me think about it for 1 second.
We have all the time in the world.
Can I ask Steven?
Oh, he definitely got laid in high school, right?
I haven't turned around, but I think he's having sex right now.
Yeah. Well, the girl's sitting on his lap, but it seems like they're fucking.
Wow, cool. I'm going to turn around and look at him, right?
3, 2, 1.
He's blowing Spencer.
My advice is nerds or uncool or virgins, as they were, in high school.
Nerds or uncools or virgins?
In high school.
Okay.
Get cooler over time. So, if you're you can only be a cool for 10 years. If you're a cool at 16, your cup runneth over. Yeah, your time runneth out. You're not cool anymore by the time you're 26.
So you're saying his time in the sun is coming.
I'm saying coolness is a normal distribution, a bell curve.
Christ. You're saying you think you're cool right now talking about bell curves.
I think I'm 2 standard deviations away from the apex. I fear I'm already coming off of it. I fear I'm in the 95th percentile of my time
Wow.
on cool Earth. For you can only be cool for so long. What I'm telling this guy is it has to get better. It can't get worse. You're plateauing. You're starting to become like a cool. You don't want to become cool in high school, I don't think.
You don't want to peak right now.
Yeah, I think when's the best time to peak?
In your 30s. Yeah, you're right.
You're right. You're right, nobody. You're right. Where would you say you are right now?
I'm on a minor descent. But you have to understand that I peaked so high.
You burned so bright.
Yeah.
You felt so wrong. It felt so right. You went to bed a sleepyhead. Woke up with a quince. For you are a prince. Become a king.
Become a king.
Your song, do sing. Stay cool forever. Forever. Not never.
Not never.
That was the end of the poem. That's our time. Guys.
Let's give it up for Amir. Let's give it up for you guys. Thank you so much, Amir. Who do you want to give it up for?
Let's get over Steven.
And who else?
Spencer.
Spencer, too. And their older brother, Greg. Come on. Or Craig. You're Craig? You're Craig? You're what? You're what?
He's Greg.
He's Greg?
Who the fuck are we calling Steve? No!
Every hot guy is a liar. That's our time. Thank you.
Show.com